Today, the Met is the home of the upset. After Kentucky knocked out Auburn, the Crimson Tide became the first team with 2 wins as they defeated Arkansas 4-3 in the final game of the day. Knowing they needed some resume-building wins to get into the NCAA tournament, the Tide started rolling in the early innings, plating 4 in the first 4 frames, and they did it by playing small ball, scoring on fielders' choices, sac flies, and any way they could, like this effort by Madison native Caden Rose to score on a foul pop-out. But it didn't matter how they got it done, because it was enough.
I don't think we're the team that can just sit up there and hit home runs all day long. So we kind of have to find a way to score runs when we can, move guys, hit and run, steal. I'm not the best at that, but I do what I can. And, at the end of the day, it worked out.
The Razorbacks would cut the deficit to 1 with a 2-run shot in the 6th, and then Arkansas would call on Florence native Evan Taylor to keep them in it. In 3 innings of work, Taylor held the Tide hitless and struck out 3. An amazing effort, but the Razorbacks needed some runs if they wanted to win. The Tide would call on their star closer, Dylan Ray, to end this one. Needing a single out to advance, the Bob Jones alum got the punch out as the Tide plays spoiler for the 2nd straight day.
We've been in an unbelievable amount of 1-run games and have come out on the wrong side of more of those than we've won. So now maybe it's paying off a little bit that we've been in so many tight games. So, I think a lot of the ones that we lost in early and middle of the season were, not getting it done offensively more so than on the mound. And I think if you want to have success in the postseason, starting with Hoover, you're going to be in tight games because everybody you're playing is really good. So I thought our kids, a lot of our guys defensively, and obviously all the kids that pitched, did a great job of handling the tightness that you can feel in the stadium, in the stands, and probably part of that is being in this conference and having so much experience in tight games.
So the Tide advanced to the 3rd round with the win, but who they'll play and when they'll play next, all still very much up in the air. Reporting in Hoover, Max Cohan, Way 31 Sports.